you. Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about music. Let's get to music. I know you've got your guitar.
Yeah.
It looks lovely and shiny over there.
Oh, thank you.
If you'd like to pick it up and tell us what this first song is and what it's about.
Okay, so you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. So this song is called Pick Up the Pieces. It's literally, last year I went through a time where I didn't really see the music coming together financially, musically, and yeah, I just thought, I don't know if I can do it. But my friend said to me, you know what, you've got the spirit for it, you've got the heart for it, just keep going, don't give up, literally just start again, go back to the drawing board and, you know, just make it work. So this is called Pick Up the Pieces.
Okay, take it away, Ebonie.
I want you to sing along with me as well. There's a bit, I'll teach you, don't worry. Alright, here we go. So the chorus goes, yeah? Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Alright. Lost myself for a while, forgotten how to smile, yeah, unconfident and always shy, found hard to look you in the eye. What once was bold got crushed and torn, low as the floor, and something told me I want more. I've had enough of dreams untold, decided I'm worth more than gold, and I'm going to pick up the pieces. Nice. And place some joy in me, 'cause I'm going to pick up the pieces and put them back together, happier than ever before. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Each day I live, I will enjoy. I sing a stronger song, although my past destroyed. I've learned to love when trouble comes. Compared to what I have, it's insignificant. I once was down, now life's turned around. I'm picking up the pieces dropped up off the ground. A troubled mind, now on the mend. My love for life will never end, and I'm going to pick up the pieces and place some joy in me. I'm going to pick up the pieces and put them back together, happier than ever before. Picking up the pieces of my life. Picking up the pieces. Say, pick up the pieces and place some joy in me. So I'm going to pick up the pieces and put them back together, happier than ever before.
Fantastic! Oh, that was really, really wonderful. Lovely voice. It's kind of a cross between a little bit like Desiree. Do you remember Desiree?
Oh, I love Desiree.
Yeah, there's a similarity there.
Oh,
But I love the
cool.
tone and I love that song actually.
Oh, thank you.
And would you say that's a testimonial song? Did you have to go for a stage in life where you had to pick up pieces?
The whole album is a testimony. Seriously, last year was just difficult. So many things happened, and I had to trust God fully, and I had to immerse myself in God and in prayer and in reading the Bible, because to get through it I needed God, definitely. And pick up the pieces. I just had to start again and start with God, build my foundation upon God's word, and just keep going.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think that's for a musician to have those sort of experiences help you musically and inspire you?
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? I was reading something of T.D. Jakes the other day, and he's literally saying that what you've been through will not be wasted. So everything that you've been through, the negative, like everything, it will build you into a stronger person. And you know what? You can then share that with people. And that's what I'm trying to do with my music. I'm trying to say, look, I've made it, so you can make it. And God is the way that you can make it, you know?
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Fantastic. Now, your album obviously is called I Am a Beautiful Inspiration. Love that title.
Thank you.
What's the story behind that title? And is it, in commas again, a faith-based album, or is it, you know, how would you describe it?
Okay, so the title I Am Beautiful Inspiration came from 3 tracks on the album. One's called I Am. The intro is called Beautiful, and there's another track on there called Inspiration. So I put them together basically to just call it something that people can relate to. So how some people say, oh, I'm really tired today, or, you know, oh, I'm really bored, or just really negative things. I wanted to call it something, I am beautiful inspiration, something positive, something that you can claim, like, yes, I am successful, I am positive, I am happy. Because when going back to last year, going through a bit of a phase of, oh, I don't know if I can do this, all that negativity, I had to stand on the word, like, no, I am successful, I am beautiful, I can do this, you know, I had to speak out life. And that's what I want with that album title, just to speak life. Yes, I am beautiful inspiration, and I want other people to be beautiful inspiration as well. So.
Do you think it's easy to do that, as you say, when you're going through difficult tests and the fiery trials of life? You know, how hard is it to then confess?
Oh, it's difficult.
What God is saying.
It's difficult. There was so many times my mum would say to me, "Why don't you just smile? Why don't you just be happy?" Because it's hard. Trust me, I'm trying to be happy, but there was a time I wasn't. You know, and I had to do it daily. I had to renew my mind daily, because I could not. I'd wake up feeling so bad that I had to just get into the Word and be like, okay, this is what God says about me. I need to stand on that and believe it. And then the next day it'd be the same thing again. It'd be harder even. But yeah, I just had to do it. And it took a good 6 months to even to get it into my mindset. And now that I'm renewed, I just feel like I can do anything, you know, because I had to do it daily.
So how do you think it shaped the album? How do you think that experience and you having to battle through that has influenced the album? Do we hear that when we listen to the album?
Yes, definitely. The album is definitely about self-worth, believing in yourself and not giving up. So yeah, loads of songs on there. There's a song called Keep On Going. Just details the story of 2 different people. One where her father isn't very well. She has to kind of battle through that and keep on going. And the other one where a guy loses his job. No, doesn't lose his job. He's just graduated and he has to go in the dole because he can't find a job. So it's like you've got to keep going through that. There's one called Live for Today, which is actually based upon my sister who had cancer last year. And it's about enjoying every single day like it is your last day, just fulfilling every moment, because you know you can't waste a day, and that kind of thing. It's just so many. Yeah.
I mean, I suppose our Christian walk and faith is about keeping on. Do you know what I mean? And enduring and pressing and pushing through those hard seasons and stuff like that. So, I mean, what's been the response when you've ministered it live? How have people reacted? Has it touched people's lives?
Yeah, it's been good. The feedback's been amazing. It's been really fun, and it touches me when it touches other people, because to know that struggle was for something in the end. You know, people have come up to me and been like, "Oh my gosh, I feel that. I've been through that." And to know that I can relate on such a level just makes me so happy.
Fantastic. All right, Ebonie, when we come back, we're going to talk some more. And I think you're going to give us one more song.
Yes, I am.
Which I can't wait to hear. So you're listening to Premier Christian Radio and Premier Gospel. We've got Ebonie in the studio, and she's going to play one more song for us after the break. So don't go anywhere. Premier Christian Radio and Premier Gospel. I'm talking to Ebonie, musician, songwriter, singer extraordinaire. How are you?
Very good, thanks. You're treating me well.
Good to hear. We've been having a good chat off air about church and gospel music and the industry. It's been fantastic. Now, as I said before, your album, I Am Beautiful Inspiration. You was telling us a little bit about the story behind the title. What's your favourite song to perform for?
Oh, my favourite song. I think there's so many actually. There's 2. Okay, there's 2. One is called I Am, and I wrote it for Black History Month in 2009. So it's basically just paying homage to people like Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Nelson Mandela as well, just to say thank you for my freedom, basically. Like, the position that I am today is based on people that have led the way. So yeah. And then there's a one called Woman of Worth, which I'll be playing for you now. Yeah, I'll let the words just speak.
All right, well, without further ado, as a second song, Ebonie's going to perform Woman of Worth. I will not be doing any BB, I'm just going to listen. Take it away, Ebonie.
Oh, thank you. So high for me before my time on earth placed in me, a woman of worth. You made the oceans and the seas, gave life to everything that breathes, invented dreams for me since birth, built in me a woman of worth. I am divinely designed and fearfully made, one of a kind in every way. You made me to shine, and now I can see the worth that you have placed in me. I am a daughter of the King. I will forever worship Him, falling in love because you love me first, placed in me, a woman of worth. I'm divinely designed and fearfully made, one of a kind in every way. You made me to shine, and now I can see the worth that you have placed in me. So be mothers, be sisters, be teachers, be leaders, be all that you can be. Have virtue, have patience, be kind and be gracious. Our God has set us free. So be mothers, be sisters, be teachers, be leaders, be all that you can be. Have virtue, have patience, be kind and be gracious. Our God has set us free. I'm divinely designed and fearfully made, one of a kind in every way. You made me to shine, and now I can see the worth that you have placed in me. You made the stars shine in the sky, created trees to climb so high, for me before my time on earth, built in me, a woman of worth.
Fantastic. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that. How important is it for you, Ebonie, to speak to women?
Very. I come from just sisters in my family, and yeah, we've been through so much as a family that it's important to just know your worth. Definitely, as a woman, you need to know how God sees you as beautiful, and you need to know your worth in order just to live life and be the best that you can be. Yeah, so it's very important.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that will be uplifting to many women listening, and the words they're telling who you are and what God says you are. Fantastic. What would you say no, actually, let me ask another question. Describe your album in 3 words.
Ooh, oh gosh, encouraging, uplifting, and real.
Encouraging, uplifting, and real. Can't get any better than that, can we? Wonderful, really, really. So, your album's out now. When was it released?
Yeah, it was released October 20th. And yeah, it's on iTunes, it's on Amazon, and it's on my SoundCloud as well.
Ah, and what's the name? It's just Ebonie?
Ebonie G.
Ebonie
yeah, with
G.
an IE as well. Some people spell it with a Y.
Ebonie, Ebonie G.
Yep.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah, and my website is www.eboniegmusic.com.
Wonderful. Now, just before we wrap up the interview, I think we were talking off air about your influences, but who have been your musical influences along the way?
Yeah, I love India Arie. I love her. Since her first album, I was just like, I need to learn how to play guitar.
Oh, so she inspired you to learn guitar?
Definitely, yes. Yeah, definitely. And I got this guitar from my friend. I used to be in a band called the Ebony Rockers. Oh. And there's like a reggae band. Okay. And the guy who was playing bass was actually Craig David's dad. Oh, wow. So he literally gave me this guitar as a gift. And he's like, yeah, I want you to practice and learn. And I was
fantastic.
Like, okay. So yeah, with that combined with India Arie, I was on my way.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, she is self-taught. She taught herself. I always admire people who do that. And it's inspired me. I need to learn to play. So India Arie, anybody else?
I love a bit of Jill Scott. Whitney Houston, of course. Growing up, I tried to belt out those notes.
Of course.
Michael Jackson, I love. Music Soul Child as well. When I first heard him, I was like, yes, I love that kind of music, the neo soul kind of root. I love that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow. And what's Ebonie going to be doing? What's coming up for Ebonie in the future?
Well, I've obviously just released the album, so I'm just going to be pushing it, doing loads of like showcases and stuff. Next year I hope to tour as well, so I'm just setting that up. I really want to just get out there in different countries as well. I know I've got a lot of family all over the world, so I'll be like, hey, can I stay with you? And then just literally get out there just to loads of venues and stuff and try to perform.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure having you in the studio.
Thank you so
much. Thank you for sharing your gift with us. Lovely music. The album is called I Am Beautiful Inspiration. It's out now. iTunes, SoundCloud, Amazon. And you can go to her website as well, Ebonie G.
Music.com.
Ebonie, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right, not forgetting we've still got some great music ahead, and after 10 o'clock we've got 66 seconds coming up, so please do not go anywhere.